Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to the fall of the House of Usher. The last episode was absolutely my favorite one so far. I feel like they really did such a good job executing all of that, and the performances were phenomenal, and I just am so excited to watch the next one. Let's go. Oh. Okay, oh. Oh, that's kind of terrifying in and of itself. Okay, great.
Not Bill T. Wilson came up with a Goldbug lifestyle to change the fucking.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Hello?
That did kind of look like her silhouette watching herself,
hey!
Which is quite interesting.
Oh,
not pleasant, but I was bracing myself for a bigger jump scare. Well, girl, you might be sleeping, but doing all sorts of stuff. Or it's a hallucination. Who knows? What fun.
Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go. Please, just go to sleep.
I've been there.
It's fit for a queen. Queen Tusrit. Actually, sapphires were placed in Tusrit's head when she was mummified. Those priceless sapphires are a birthday gift for my sister. I reached through time and ripped the eyes out of a goddess with my pocketbook and some patience. Does that make me a god? Don't all answer at once.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That family firewall you've always talked about is being dismantled one brick at a time. We could lose control.
Christ, breakfast of fucking champions again.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Sources are reporting that Ruiz had been dead potentially hours before Lafricade took her own life in what is being described as
Oh my God. Dad.
An outpouring of support by the couple's friends and colleagues.
I guess we'll have to go to another funeral.
Dad, are we safe?
They're all so broken up.
Something like this was bound to happen. I didn't think she would hurt Allie, but...
Oh my, bound to happen!
They're also, well, they're not completely Ushers either. The only thing that matters now is Mommy.
Okay.
But it just shows to go you. You can never really know anyone. Do you?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
honey?
he's freaking me out. He's
Say goodbye
freaking
to
me
Mommy.
out.
It's time to get you to school.
I want to stay with her.
Yeah, don't go to school.
No, Mommy needs to see
I don't know
you.
what he's gonna do.
No, I'm not okay. That doesn't mean that I need anything from you.
Ooh.
I don't. We'll send you service details in lieu of flowers. Please leave your key.
Wow, so you're really sticking to this.
I think I've been pretty clear. So, can we put this out of its misery, please?
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a really hard time. We can be about health and about beauty, and the Usher name is more than just Roderick and Madeline. And I'm scared about.
Okay.
I won't let anything happen to you.
I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about my dad.
Oh, wow.
Off with him.
Well,
I mean, me
sometimes
too,
things
girl.
are just-
Are you okay?
I am. I'm fine. I'm just...
Girl, I don't think anybody in your family is okay.
I've been calling all day. Closest I got was Crystal, you know, his secretary. Crystal, of course you do. She said he was okay, not to worry, crisis mode, all that. You ever been alone in this house? It's fucking huge. A lot of stairs. Quite cold. I'm sorry about Victorine and Camille and Leo. I thought it's when people come together. But we've never been further apart.
Wow.
I'm sorry. But he doesn't answer his phone. It's not you, it's all of us. It always has been.
I've never had much in the way of family. I thought when we got together, well, this family's fucking huge, isn't it? Silly, aren't I?
Just tell him I came by if you talk to him before I do.
I feel like that was the nicest Tammy's ever been to her.
I'm here now. You are absolutely correct. This is intentional. You have been targeted. And this woman knows we are trying to find her.
What makes you say that?
What?
Here.
Oh!
She's into the hazards of the Arctic Ocean. I remember it, Roderick.
Arthur was there. He was barely 25. He put law school on hold to elbow his way onto the expedition, and he saw the fucking world. Well, you and I were the things he saw. And he'll talk about them, too. To a point. Always stops telling it. Used to be a fun game when the kids grew up, trying to finish Arthur's story. I like to think he killed someone.
Oh!
I like to think he's eaten human flesh. I like to think he took a piss on the tip-top of the world. We didn't send a private investigator to find that woman. We didn't send the police. We didn't send a hitman. We didn't send a mercenary. We sent Arthur Gordon Pym. Of course he found her.
Okay. Well, I'm
But not
interested.
that day.
Oh.
I was unemployed at the time, thanks to you.
Oh, don't be bitter, Augie. And at this point, isn't it all just water under the...
Oh! Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is... I think that was the best scare they did so far. Okay. My heart is racing! Oh wow, okay. What is she, like in an explosion? Ah! I'm not the bent neck lady.
Roderick.
Oh my god. My heart is still racing so much from that.
It's all right.
Woo!
Tell me it's not just a vendetta against your awful boss or about your dad. Tell me you know the risk, and I'll be there with you. I'll back you up. Just tell me.
This is worth the risk.
Somehow I feel like this is not gonna go the way that they have planned. Just, I guess.
Look at the address.
Doesn't make any sense.
We're past that now. Look. You can't deny your own eyes.
I watched Vic commit suicide with my own eyes.
I tracked down that bar you mentioned, Madeline. Only the location you gave me isn't a bar. It was never a bar. I accounted for every female bartender at every bar that fit that criteria, and nothing.
Oh boy.
I've also been running...
Oh, wait, that's...
David Koch. 7 years ago.
She works for the Toxic Twins.
Wow.
I've always got along with those fucknuts. This is from the 80s.
Rockefellers. Doheny. Vanderbilts.
Remember what happened that night. Remember what she said.
You're the COO of a Fortune 100 corporation and you're talking like a crazy person. We were out of our minds that night, Madeline.
Maybe. Men have called me mad. But the question is not yet settled as to whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence.
If I may.
Oh boy.
So for someone to fake these photographs We're looking at deep state, black ops level cyber manipulation. You know, I've never seen anything like this. They wanted us to have this exact conversation. The question is, why?
Or it is exactly what it looks like.
I need the room, please.
You may have it.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Shouldn't they get the final two siblings and be like, hey, have you seen this woman anywhere? Shouldn't that be like the next course of action? I understand they're trying to figure out what's what, but I feel like that's like what you should do, no? Am I crazy?
Go ahead. Okay, now we're talking.
Oh.
Just let me know. But now she's moving again, and more than ever, she's talking even.
Oh no, don't tell him that.
Your mom is gonna get what she needs. And who better to take care of her than us, right? I mean,
no.
We always have been so good to her, haven't we?
I am getting such bad vibes right now.
Because you said about...
No, no. Oh, well, I don't like the start of this scene like that.
Because if you're talking, you're lying. How long were you fucking him? No. Enough. Okay? Enough.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What is happening?
15 cc's lasted, what, about 6 hours last time? Ah, this stuff is the real deal. You were aware the whole time, right? I mean, it's important that you were aware. You can still see me, hear me.
What the fuck?
This stuff. That's the only stuff I know that can do that this well.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Let's see how long this does last, huh?
Okay. Oh.
Goldbug is starting.
Why the hell is she doing it today, anyway?
Well, because she has to. Because right now she seems more interested in pulling this family out of its nosedive than you do.
Oh.
And you should back her up.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Bills.
Oh.
Shut your mouth. Get your shit together. The fuck is wrong with you?
I feel like I don't know every little thing that Madeline is sure of at this moment, but I feel like Roderick is in a bit of denial about, well, a lot, honestly.
Caffeine. I miss you. You won't, darling. I promise you that, because whatever it is you think you miss, you can get it anywhere.
You're right.
Huh.
Break both legs.
Oh, she might. She might get thrown through a window or something. I don't know.
Pleasure to introduce the founder of Goldbug, Tamerlane Usher.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I am so grateful that we're here together today.
Is it going to be Carla?
Goldbug.
Verna.
As you in celebration. What are you doing here?
Oh! Whoops. Sorry, her face is funny.
We are here to change lives, and that is what the fuck we are doing here.
Okay, way to turn it around. Wow, an applause. Wow.
The first true high-end beauty, fitness, and health lifestyle brand on the market. And it will actually change your life. Let's start with our Goldbug boxes. Just the first tier in our tower of you.
Oh no, the box!
No two boxes are the same because no two people are the same.
I agree.
We've
Gosh, she's trying to be
with
supportive.
luxury companies from creme de lune, made with green caviar algae and South Sea pearls.
Oh
This
boy.
moisturizer.
Oh boy, everybody, buckle up.
The fuck are you doing here?
Just super proud of you.
Super proud. Sorry. She's making me laugh.
You know what?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's enough about me.
Not you know what.
Let's talk. Look under your assigned seats and find what we have built for you.
Watch. Mine's full of poo.
All the products 100% organic.
She's gonna lose it. She's losing it.
Okay, tonight is about positive reinforcement. I've been stressed out, working too much. So, Bill,
Turn it off.
wait, armpits for a
Please
minute.
turn
and
it
then
off.
I want you to lift.
But is not. You're so fucking smart, Antonio.
Fuck you!
Oh! Oh shit!
I'm here. I am right here.
Oh, this is getting spicy. Yeah, oh, okay.
It was awful. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you. I am so sorry, Bill.
You fucking
Psycho, stop her!
That would be so much easier, wouldn't it?
Oh! Oh, I don't like it!
And I spent 40 years growing tiny little tendrils into your brain. I'm finally taking over. I'm actually you.
What do you want?
Oh
What do you
my
want?
goodness.
What I want is for you to relax.
Oh!
I mean it.
I hate this.
You keep swinging away like that, you're only hurting yourself. No one could take being shot down, scorned, and attacked 24/7 like you do to yourself.
It is not lost on me that she's smashing mirrors
And if you
specifically.
could hear that, you'd know it's your last chance to be perfectly still and breathe before the inevitable. You might not believe me, but this part has nothing to do with you.
I fucked it all up. I fucked it all up. I just want
Some sleep.
Oh no. Oh! 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 Wow. Woo! Okay, well, alright. Oh, alrighty then. Okay. Okay, let me just say, these death scenes are not just inventive, which they are. They're all really unique, different, but they are also, some of them, stunning. The way she flew up and oh my god, I thought she was going to do a grand jeté or something. I mean, this girl was flying up in the air, and then the slow-mo and everything, kind of all of the mirror pieces on her bed standing up and then coming down, and then obviously it all ended. But holy moly, again, we have very distinct colors in all of these death scenes, green being hers, and the last one, Victorine, had a like very orange kind of tint and everything like that. It just honestly is making them so stunning. But I have to say, as much as, I mean, the crew, the production, everything, you are killing it, you're killing it, you're killing it. That's no pun intended, but like, you're killing it. But also these performances are killing it. I cannot take, particularly these last two death scenes, just stunning and horrifying. But like, this one was just, I don't even know. Both phenomenal in very, very different ways. But okay. Whew. Let's talk Tammy. Let's talk Tammy. So, you know, very fitting that it's all about mirrors and how she views herself. You know, I think there's a very real bit of Tammy that doesn't really want to be present within, how do I say this, present in the moment of her own life. Now, some of us can be accused of that, you know, not, I don't mean it in the way that a lot of people possibly would say it, because, you know, a lot of people say you have to be present in the moment, not worry about tomorrow. I mean, I'm sure she is very worried about a ton of things, but there's something that she likes living almost vicariously in her own self-image, more so than she is herself. You know, she likes to live in, I mean, she likes to view, I mean, there's this whole thing where she wants to watch Bill have sex with somebody embodying her instead of actually being there. And it is all about what she can obviously accomplish with her brand and everything, but it is all about the brand. Marrying Bill was all about the brand. You know, everything is about what she is presenting to the world. And just have everything having to do with mirrors specifically, I feel like it's just such a fitting thing for her end, because it's that look into yourself. Okay, just give me, all right. I think it's really interesting that, again, we have all of the Ushers kind of unraveling in some regard when it comes to their self-image. And I'm not just talking about their deaths being kind of brutal or, you know, but particularly in her presentation, it completely went left. I thought, by the way, can I just say, I thought there was going to be an explosion in one of those boxes because of the kind of, I guess, window busting or whatever you want to call it when Roderick was talking to Dupin and all of that. Honestly, the best, in my opinion, jump scare so far. That got me good. But I was kind of waiting for something like that to happen, but genuinely what the death scene actually did become, I felt like was just so much better and better executed, in my opinion. I absolutely adored how this whole episode went for her character. It was really interesting to see her kind of lose herself too, and lose consciousness. It's almost as if she's lost a bit of who she really is deep down and has become so obsessed with what her image is that it's almost like her kind of zoning out or falling asleep or whatever you want to call it, and then coming to is like she's literally not even in her own body anymore. She is not in control of who she is. She's honestly a bystander. A bystander. Oh my God, I am misspeaking a lot. But yeah, I absolutely adored how this entire episode went for her character arc in particular. Other things that I want to mention, really, really interesting when it comes to Madeline and Roderick. I think we're gonna get a little bit more. We're gonna get some more information about every single thing that went down in the past. Specifically, I'm clocking with. I feel like what Madeline is saying about their encounter with Verna before, I feel like we're gonna find out a little bit more. We're gonna get a little bit more there, and it's gonna give a bit of perspective. I think it's really interesting that she seems to be on the hunt, which is very much her personality that we've seen in flashbacks and in real time. You know, she wants to figure out what the fuck is going on right the fuck now. Whereas Roderick, I feel like he's in this sort of maybe denial a little bit, maybe not really looking at things the same way that she is. And I know that a lot of the evidence that Pym is bringing up and stuff, it doesn't seem likely. It doesn't seem like a very plausible thing, but I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like we're going to find out more, and we're going to get a little bit of perspective on how Madeline is acting and also how Roderick is acting in these moments. And I'm quite excited about that. I loved getting some more information on Pym as well. I asked about that in the last reaction, so I'm happy we got a little bit of that as well. Oh my goodness. And Frederick, no. No. Listen, I have said many a times that I feel like his wife did not make the best decision by going to that party, and boy, not even just what happened to her at the party, which is enough, by the way, but whatever I feel like is going to happen to her going forward, I hate it. I hated that whole scene. I have a thing with, like, something that really instills a lot of fear in me is the idea of a loss of control, and just kind of being aware, but just like sitting there while somebody, obviously with horrible intentions for you, can do whatever they want. It's just, I don't know how I feel about it. That scene, I absolutely hated it. And they didn't even really get into it, I don't think, as much as they're going to. And I'm not looking forward to that, because I feel like that's going to get covered in the next episode, because I feel like we're going to deal with Frederick at that point. And I'm not ready. I am not ready for it. I don't want it. I'm like so nervous to watch whatever I'm about to watch, but really a phenomenal episode, and I can't wait to watch the last two. So sorry if my thoughts were a little jumbled. I was trying to get everything out, and I feel like I was kind of stumbling on my words a little bit. So sorry about that. I try to be as clear and concise as much as I can be for having off-the-cuff thoughts about stuff, but you know, sometimes it doesn't really work out. All right, if you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it, but if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.